First pitch to Logan Gray is low. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. High pop up towards the right side. And it'll come down harmlessly, and it's no balls. I'm sorry, 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike call to Gray. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. And Gray swings and strikes out for out number 1. Here's Mark Johnston with 1 out. And the first pitch misses high. Base hit for Mark Johnston into left field. So 1 out runner at first, and here's Charlie Ellers. First pitch from Ellers is called a strike on the inside corner. No balls and a strike to Ellers. Ellers with a base hit into right field. Johnson had to hold up to make sure he got down. And the Saints have runners at first and second now with 1 out. First pitch to Milligan is low and away. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch misses low to Milligan. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0 to Milligan. Milligan grounds it towards third, but foul. And it's 2 balls and a strike. Two-one, and Milligan drives it to deep left field. Center fielder coming over, calling it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. So 2 down runners at first and second. Here's Will Aguilar. first pitch to Aguilar is a strike. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch gets away underneath the catcher. Runners are advanced. So 2 balls and a strike to Aguilar. Runners at second and third now for St. Louis with 2 down. Aguilar with a ground ball to third base. Third baseman has it, throw across in time for out number 3. St. Strand 2 runners in the top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's St. Louis 9 and E.D. White 3. First pitch from Logan Gray is in for a strike. 0-1 pitch is fouled off down the right side. Johnston by the fence, but he won't have a chance. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch misses high. And it's a ball and 2 strikes from Gray. Pitch misses just inside. Fans don't like it. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball misses high and the count is full. Popped it up over by the Saints dugout. Gray comes over. Caesar comes over and he can't come up with it right by the fence. And ball 4. E.D. White will have a runner at first with nobody out. Nobody out, runner at first. Gray throws to first, not in time. Runner takes off, throw down to second, will not be in time. Ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled back. It's 1-1. Breaking ball just misses. Two balls and a strike from Gray. Here's the pitch. Ground ball towards second base. Aguilar has it. Goes to first with it in time. For out number 1. So 1 out, runner at third base now for E.D. White. First pitch was a ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses low, and it's 2 balls and no strikes now from Gray. Strike called. And it's 2-1. Strike called. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gray working the low part of the plate. Two from Gray. The base hit into center field. Run will score for E.D. White, and it's 9-4. Popped up to the infield. Fontenot calls it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. There's 2 down in the inning. Throw over to first is not in time. High fly ball center field. Gonzalez comes in a few steps. He'll make the catch. That'll end the inning. After 6 complete innings, we'll go to the 7th inning. Saints lead it 9-4. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning, Saints up 9-4, and Jeremiah Caesar will lead it off. Swing and a miss at the first pitch, no balls and 1 strike. Caesar with a blooper towards the shortstop. Shortstop catches it for out number 1. So 1 out in the inning and back to the top of the order, and Cameron Fontenot. So 1 out for Cameron Fontenot. Fontenot rips it down the right side, but foul. And there's no balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 to Fontenot. And the pitch is high. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike to Cameron Fontenot. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Nobody covering first. And Fontenot's going to reach. Might be ruled a base hit. Nobody really went after the ball. Just kind of trickled its way in between first and second base. Pitcher wasn't covering. Fontenot was going to be safe either way. So 1 out, Fontenot at first base for Kyle Goodo. Goodo shows bunt, pulls back, and it's a strike. 0-1 to Goodo. Goodo with a high fly ball towards left field. Left fielder going back near the fence. It's over his head. Fontenot will slide into third base. Another double for Goodo. Goodo hit it up into the wind, kept carrying back. Left fielder couldn't catch up to it. Saints will have runners at second and third with one out. So here's Julian Gonzalez with one out and runners at second and third. Infield in for Edie White, and Edie White's going to walk Gonzalez to load the bases and pitch to Logan Gray. Top of the seventh inning, Saints lead it 9-4 here in game one of the quarterfinal series. Game two will be tomorrow at 11 a.m. Gray swings at the first pitch. Third baseman snags it, throws it home for the force, and he'll get the out at home plate. Great job by the third baseman on a hard hit ball by Gray. Threw the glove out, made the catch. And now there's two outs in the innings. Bases are loaded for Mark Johnston. And now Duhan will go out and run for Gray. Here's Mark Johnson with two outs and the bases loaded. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. It's no balls and a strike to Johnston. In the dirt, gets away. Goodo thought about coming, scrambles back to third base. And it's one ball and one strike. Two outs here in the top of the seventh. Saints up by 5, 9-4. Johnston fouls off the 1-1 pitch. It's one ball and two strikes. A ball and two strikes to Johnson. Two down, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Johnson, fly ball right field. Right fielder coming in. And he makes the catch to end the inning. Saints leave the bases loaded here in the top of the seventh. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. Your score, St. Louis 9 and Edie White 4. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Bottom of the 7th inning. Saints with a 9-4 lead. First pitch from Logan Gray is in for a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Breaking balls off the handle. Aguilar to Johnston in time for out number 1. One down, nobody on for the Cardinals. And first pitch misses low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 from Gray. Strike called. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses high. It's 2 balls and a strike from Gray. Here's the 1-2. Just misses off the outside corner, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Strike called, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. One out, full count. Swung on and popped up near the Edie White dugout. Johnston comes over, and it's in the dugout. Can't come up with it. Count will stay 3 balls and 2 strikes. Johnston slid into the fencing in front of the dugout, but he seems to be okay. Ground ball towards the middle. Fontenot has it deep in the hole, spins, but he won't have a throw. That'll be an infield base hit. With 1 out, Edie White will have a runner at first base. One out, runner at first. Pitch from Gray's in for a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball's in the dirt. Mixon blocks it up. It's 1-1. Close play at first. Runner gets back. One ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch. It's low. And it's 2 balls and a strike. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Saints lead at 9-4 here in Game 1 of the best of 3. Game 2 will be at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have coverage for you right here on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Pitch from Gray's in for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped foul. balls, 2 strikes from Gray. 1 out, runner at first for E.D. White. Fastball gets him looking, and there's 2 outs in the inning. E.D. White down to their last out of the game. First pitch from Gray misses low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Just misses off the outside corner. Two balls and no strikes. Strike called, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike, 2 down, bottom of 7th. Runner on first. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled down, out of play. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That'll bring the Saints fans to their feet. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, fouled. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first with 2 down. And it misses outside for ball 4. Runners at first and second for E.D. White. Two outs, runners at first and second here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Gray is in for a strike. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike called, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Blooper towards the middle. Fontenot comes up, and Fontenot makes the catch, and that'll end the ball game, folks. Saints win it 9-4 here in game 1 of the best of 3. We'll be back with you for game 2 tomorrow at 11 a.m. Saints with a 1-game lead in the best of 3 series with a trip to the semifinals on the line. From E.D. White High School in Thibodaux, Louisiana, your final score, St. Louis 9 and E.D. White 4. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.